Hey, what's up everybody, Stein35 here, back with a new trying out video. And as you can see in today's trying out video, I'm going to be trying out the game Venetica. I bought this some years ago. I don't remember exactly when at this point I got this game, but I've had this game in my collection for a while, and I feel like now is a good time to play this game and get into it and see what it's about. Man, during that initial loading screen when it first came up, if I feel like I might try to edit it into the video. My PS3 was working to load this freaking game. This game must be crazy or something. I don't know, but yeah, the PS3 was working to load this freaking game. Yeah, as you can see here, I got Venetica. It's doesn't say to press start or anything, but I'll just do it anyways. Game settings, credits. Settings real quick. General. Music, good. That speech volume. Input. No invert. General, so combat info text, I don't know, subtitles enabled, rotate minimap, dynamic skill bar, easy. I'll do, it's on easy by default, but I'll put it on medium. Brightness 50%, difficulty medium. I don't know what those other ones do, like dynamic skill bar and all that. I'll just keep those as where they're at. Go back into it, make sure it's saved. Okay. You always gotta double check the settings in games, because sometimes the games don't save the settings or whatever. But let's get into it. 7 moons ago.
Did it work? There's no more blood.
Are we still in the world of the living?
Yes, we are. We will be here forever, unless... I feel a weak presence. Just a spark of life, but it could ruin it all.
But you said that
Silence.
no one could...
We need to find the source and remove it.
I will do what you please, my new Archon. But where shall we start looking?
The mountain. Some animals are immune to certain attacks. You might need to learn a special skill to overcome them. Alrighty then. Today,
I can't believe it's midsummer already. Time seems to go by so quickly.
Yet, no matter how long I spend with you, it never seems enough. You know, I'm going tomorrow, so did you consider my offer?
I did. And I would love to come with you. But I don't think I can. My destiny is not to be a hero.
But my destiny is to be at your side. Just say the word, and I will stay here with you.
No, Benedict, you can't stay here. I mean, look at you, standing here in that shiny mail. Don't waste your time in this village. Go and begin your training. I know it was always your dream. Me, I belong here. No matter what the people say, this is home to me. I'm no adventurer.
Don't worry. To me, saving the world sounds so much easier than giving you all that you deserve. I won't be away for long, I promise.
Careful. Don't promise things you can't keep.
Hey, Benedict! Come over here! Something's wrong!
Paul, you really know how to spoil a special moment, don't you? Wait here. Don't you dare go away.
Oh no! Who are these people? Run for your lives!
Scarlet,
Quick, come over here!
Well, that escalated quickly. To move your character, use the left stick. You can move the camera with the right stick. Bridge is on fire.
Scarlet! No! Stay there! I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh no! Help! Anybody help me!
There's an item nearby. Use the action button X to pick up the object. You can generally use the action button to interact with objects or people. Take that. You have just found your first weapon. Use R1 to draw the weapon and press the action button X to strike. There might be some breakable objects nearby. Get off him.
Come here!
Yeah, this game is looking like some proper jank. Like that mid 2000s era video game jank. I'm here for it. I love that. I love playing like just this era of video games and the jank. I need my jank every once in a while. Ow. I might make the camera turn like a little bit faster. It's kind of slow. Yeah, that's better. The camera a little. Oh, I might be a little too fast. The freaking thing. Oh, let's go from 27 to 32. It increases in funny increments. Yeah, that's better. We good now. Oh, I had to interact with people. I wanted to see if I talked to him, but I just swung at his head instead.
What? Benedict!
Wasn't as easy as I thought.
No. No. This can't be.
You are safe now. That's all
Don't
that
do this
matters.
to me. Please!
I will be with you
Oh
always.
no. Benedict! No!
My daughter,
Who are you?
there is no time to mourn your loss.
What is this? A dream?
You are the only one who stands between life and eternal darkness.
I don't understand. What is this about?
You must heed my words. You have powers that you do not know of yet. You must learn to use these powers. It is essential.
You talk about powers. I have no powers. My love is dead and I could do nothing to help. I'm no warrior. Why did all this happen?
All will be explained soon, but we must move quickly. There is much to learn, for only you have the power to grow, the power to change the fate of your world.
My world? There is nothing of value in this world for me anymore. Whatever it is you want from me, you'll have to find somebody else.
Listen, my daughter. I will give you my power and protection. There are many ways you can utilize my power. You will be able to see people again. See people that passed from your world.
Benedict.
Alternatively, you could use your force to crush those who did this. Seek them out and wreak your revenge. Will that comfort you?
See, I want revenge. I am undecided. I want to see Benedict again. Let's pick that one.
Yes. Give me the power to see Benedict again.
So it is love you seek. Whichever road you choose, your destination remains the same. You must find the Moonblade. Find where I hid it. Then travel to Venice and use it to defeat the undead Archon.
The Moonblade? Undead Archon? I don't understand.
My time draws near. I can't remain in this world much longer. But do not worry. I will watch over you, and there is no stronger ally than me. Now sleep, my daughter.
But I have so many questions.
Sleep. All will be easier tomorrow.
But
Sleep.
You're awake. I am so sorry.
I just had such a horrible dream. Benedict died, and I think he was deaf. I was told to find a weapon and go to Venice. I'm so confused. What does it all mean?
Oh no, you mean you don't know? That just makes this all the harder. What you think you dreamt was no dream, although I wish with all my heart that it was.
You mean Benedict is dead? But I still feel his presence as if he was with me, right here.
Many of us have died. My Joel, too, will never return home.
It feels as though there's a veil obscuring my mind. I can't even think clearly.
Don't worry. We all feel it. I'm sure it will soon pass, but you need to get moving. You can't stay here. Find something new to wear, change out of those tattered clothes. Go ask Matteo. He has a daughter of your age.
Matteo?
The blacksmith at the end of the village road. You really are confused. He knows a fair bit about blades, too.
Let's go to last night rest. Let's see, I asked about the Moonblade.
Have you ever heard of a thing called a Moonblade?
Hell and poison! There'll be no talk of such things in my home, however crumbled it may be. Maybe Matteo will dare answer your questions.
Let's see, ask about last night.
Why did this happen last night?
I know this must be hard for you to understand, but there are dark forces out there searching for you. I've always tried to protect you as if you were my own daughter, but this village is safe no more. You must leave as soon as possible. Get as far away as you can.
What are these dark forces?
Hush, child. The time for speaking has passed. You must take your leave. But wherever you go and whatever you do, you must avoid the mountains at night. Creatures from hell roam freely, and no mortal's blade can cut their undead flesh. If you see them, you must run as fast as you can. You are only a weak child. You would be no match for their strength. Now hurry! Go!
Ask about my family.
You always cared for me.
I cared for you since you were given to me as a child. I loved you as my own.
My parents.
I cannot tell you anything about them. This is for your own good. It would not do you well to hear it anyway. Trust me.
I gotta go ahead and leave then.
Goodbye.
New quest. Hey, got a bunch of quests already. You know, I like the look of this game. Like, yeah, it looks a little rough, but I actually don't hate the look of this game. I like that, like I said, that like mid 2000s era type of like jank look and feel to this game. I like it, honestly. I enjoy me some jank. So you can use beds to rest to regain energy. Use the action button when you're close to the bed and rest, and then select the time when you wish to wake up. Not that you have to use L1 instead when holding a weapon in your hand. This tab shows your character's progress. On the top half, you see your current and maximum energy levels. On the bottom half, your attributes are displayed. Okay. This tab shows you your physical skills. You can learn skills if you visit a teacher, and if you have learned a skill. If you earn skill points, press square to place a skill into your quick bar to have it ready for use. I wonder where the quest thing is at. And this tab shows your quest items. These are needed to progress in your venture and cannot be sold. Alright. This tab shows you your items. Move the cursor onto an item and press X to use or activate it. You can also assign them to your quick bar or have them ready quickly. This tab shows you your weapons. Move the cursor to your weapon and press X to equip it. Shows useful information you collect during the game. This tab shows all the quests you have already completed. I have a single one yet. And this tab shows you your active quest. Click on show on map to see the targets of the quest on the map. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Find the Moonblade and defeat the undead Archeon. Enter the City of Venice. Find the Moonblade weapon. Dress in proper clothes. Matteo, the blacksmith, has a daughter of my age. He can provide me with new clothes. Matteo was located close to the village exit. Okay. Do that one first.
Hey Scarlet, I need to talk to you. Thanks for your help. Still, you must leave the village. As long as you're here, we're not safe.
What do you mean?
Those assassins, we still don't know where they came from. But they were looking for a stranger. And you're the only villager that no one knows the next of kin. They came for you. Oh, and beware of the Patrono brothers. They hold you responsible for what happened and swore revenge should they see you again. Thanks for your help.
So many good men have died. Who's going to mine the copper ore now?
Can you tell me more about the copper?
As you know, this village depends on the copper mines. I'm a merchant. Until now, I have sold the ore to traders from Venice. But most of the miners were killed. There's no more food on people's tables and there's nothing left to sell. At this rate, we'll have to abandon San Pasquale lest we starve to death. I think a few of the survivors went down to Ivy Creek. I'm sure they can tell you more. In the meantime, if you find any copper ore on the way down to the mines, I'll buy it off you for a fair price. I need to keep trading somehow. Oh, and before you go, I have an old Imperial sword on sale. It might be useful to defend yourself in the wilderness. If you bring me enough copper ore, I'll be happy to sell you the blade.
Trade. Leave.
Goodbye.
Traders. Where is that guy with the... Let's see. Show a mini map. Oh, here we go. I guess the little arrows where I'm at. Okay, so I just gotta turn around and go. Okay. Yeah, he's over here somewhere, I think. I go up here? Yes, I can. What's up here? I have no idea. Ducats. Must be money. I can't just walk off the edge. Got to take the long way back, I guess. Just noticed that copper ore there. Here we go. Matteo.
Hey, Scarlet, come inside my beautiful smithy. Sorry things aren't exactly shipshape. Last night, the roof sprung a leak, and my apprentice got a bit arrow-sick in the corner. Then to top it all off, I had to break my pliers over the long hat of an assassin. Apart from that, though, it's been business as usual. So, what can I do for you?
Looking for new clothes. Ask about his future. Ask him about the Moonblade.
Do you know anything about a Moonblade?
Oh, cripes. The cursed weapon of the dead.
So it exists. That wasn't just a dream.
Nah. Well, yes, possibly. Look, I'm not really in the mood for such fairy tales. This thing was supposedly forged from a metal that is not from this earth, and it's said that undead creatures can be killed with it. If you ask me, there's no such thing as a Moonblade, nor are there undead creatures roaming around. These are tales of the mountains and the miners. Of course, if it is real, and you do find that blade, I'd very much like to have a look at it. In the meantime, you better use some real weapons and learn to defend yourself. I'm sure that brawler at the lower part of the village can teach you some tricks.
See. Talk about his future.
What
Why
are you
not?
going to do now?
Well, what do you think? I don't have many options. I'll go on working till the end of things, or at least until I find a better smithy. Like in Venice. Oh, how I'd long for a smithy there. If someone offered me a smithy in Venice, I'd move there right away. Oh, but wait, it'd take me about 10 lifetimes' work till I could afford such a smithy. So, forget about it.
See, offer to help sounds like a potential quest to me.
Can I help you somehow?
You need to find those clothes first.
Alright.
I'm looking for some new clothes.
Looking as lovely as you are, Well, I can't help you find any clothes, but I've got a daughter about the same age as you. She keeps her clothes in a chest at my house, which is just across the road. If you can find them, feel free to help yourself. Just make sure you bring them back here for me. I'll give them a quick tweak, just to make sure they fit.
An adequate smithy. Copper ore. This item can be sold. If you buy or find items, you can view them in your inventory by pressing select. Use an item or equip a new weapon. Move the cursor and press X. Neat.
Hey, stop! What are you, sleepwalking, going into the wilderness with a torn nightdress? There are still thugs out there. For your own safety, you should at least wear something you can't trip over. The blacksmith has a daughter of your age, or so I've heard. Maybe he could help you out. Mind you, his daughter's a bit more the fully figured type, if you know what I mean. Hey, stop! What are you, sleepwalking?
I wasn't talking to this guy.
Thug, the blacks, mind you.
I wanted to talk to this guy. I'm not talking to this other guy over here.
Hey,
Nope.
stop. Mind you.
See, Blacksmith said his place was across the thing here. See if I can find it. I enter Mateo's house. Here we go. Oh, it's locked. Casual garments, unfitting. Get this item to a smith to make it fit your size. Cool. Bread. Just a wee slice of bread. Looks like you generate an entry in the journal which you find in your inventory. What else he got in here? I got a whole downstairs area. Golden necklace. I want to take all of his bread.
Hey, how can I help you?
Trim the unfitting clothes.
I found those clothes you mentioned.
My. I guess my girl put on some weight lately. Let me see what I can do. I'm glad my apprentice didn't live to see a skilled armorer turning his smithy into an alteration shop. Yes, don't say anything. It was the best I... Actually, This doesn't look too bad. Fits you like a gauntlet. You know, back in the old days, I used to do this stuff with armor, rather than just tailoring fancy dresses. If you ever find some armor that doesn't fit you, just bring it to me. I would be glad to put my old skills to the test for you. So, good luck. But wait a minute. Maybe you could do me a favor too. I need some new pliers. Ever since that assassin broke mine with his inconsiderate head, it's been a nightmare round here. I think the late ranger had some in his forest hut. I don't suppose you could go and fetch them for me.
Decline task. Accept it. Yep, we'll accept it.
Of course, leave it to me.
Scarlet! Scarlet! Thank heavens I found you. It's terrible. You're...
Calm down. What happened?
It's your half-brother, Leon. When those people attacked, he chased after them. He left towards Ivy Creek, but he never came back. Something terrible must have happened. You have to find him.
Where is Leon? To find out, open your quest log, select Leon's quest, and select map markers. Now you can see your destination on your mini-map. Also, you use your skill Raven's Path to make your Raven show you the way. Nice new threads. I like them. Get new pliers. Rescue Leon. Okay. Leon, my half-brother, was captured by the assassins. He was taken to Ivy Creek. I need to rescue him at once. So I like the 3D model of her in the menu there. Kind of Resident Evil 4 type vibes almost.
Out for a bit of hunting? Might be a bit dangerous today, and the mountain pass is blocked anyway.
What are they doing here? Why is it blocked?
Why is the pass blocked?
We don't know why the road to Venice is blocked. Someone,
Or something.
is stuck in the gorge, and no one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale.
Of course, you're free to go and see for yourself.
What are they doing here?
What are you doing here?
We're the new militia. We're here to protect the village from any further raids. Those assassins are still about, you know. I hear they're members of an ancient order from the Grim East.
Oi, my father's from the Grim East, you know.
Yeah, but he's not one of those killing dervishes, is he?
No. Well, at least he never mentioned such a thing.
At their master's command, they throw themselves down mountains just to prove their loyalty. I know the old stories, and now they're here to fulfill a mission. But what it is, no one knows.
What kind of tips they got?
What advice can you give me?
Well, you should look for a proper weapon before you try anything stupid.
And go get some combat training from Brawler before you go out there.
Please, I need to get out of here now.
Fine, but don't blame us when you come back without your head.
How could she come back without...
Oh, shut up, man.
Look at signpost. Shore on Ivy Creek. Is that Brawler guy?
There she is! That's the girl who destroyed our village!
What?
You heard me. You are responsible for all that happened. They were here for you, and now you will have to pay for it.
Now she got what she deserved.
Wow.
What are you? A demon? Please. Please forgive us. We had no idea.
Let them pay for their treason. Show mercy and let them live. You know what?
Let this be a warning. Now get out of my sight.
That was crazy. San Pascal. Where does this lead to? I saw this up here.
No! Don't go there. They're too strong.
Dang. They're gonna rob him. They can't use it anymore. Hold on. I wonder where that brawler guy that we're talking about is at.
I don't believe it! I don't believe it. Those were peasants. They don't even have proper weapons.
You are right, as always, Master, but there was one fierce warrior among them who wreaked havoc until we could slay him. And a keen brute with the power of an ox. Even their women felt like they had nothing to lose.
That's it, mate. You have been called to the assassins. The mission to find this fish was
oh god, there's 4 of them.
for your skill. A test. You have failed.
Ah, okay, maybe you might be right. I should have found the brawler. Oh,
It's within an instant. Didn't even do that. All you needed to do was find and kill the foreigner. That is our mission.
Of course, Master.
I assume I need not remind you of how disappointed the mistress will be if we don't return here with the mission complete.
no.
We've sealed off the village, Master. No one can escape.
Hit and run tactics, hit and run tactics. Again, to see what the combat is like. Ooh. No. No! I'm so close to killing like 1 or 2 of them. Got 1 of them. That's 2. That's 3. Come on, big boy. Let's go! Hit and run tactics saved the day. Take everything they got. Run those pockets, fellas. I think they sink into the ground. Hey, that was close. Earn received. More copper ore. Copper ore is kind of hard to see. You really gotta keep your eyes open for some of the things in this game. I like that. Oh god.
What the hell? Go get her!
Oh god, more? My health! Oh great. Here we go again. Ow! I don't know about this one. Uh-oh. No, you sorry son of a... You have died, but you had enough Twilight energy left to resurrect. There was only one weapon you can use to recharge your Twilight energy.
Come here!
You can't really sneak up on enemies in this game, can you? Got him down to like less than half health before they killed me though. Hit and run tactics. I'm gonna have to fight that other dude after this. Come on, man. I don't think you can block. Oh, that's a lock on. No, don't put the weapon away. Dervish sword, a fierce but inferior blade. It's any better than what I got now. Poker, 8 damage. Does 12 damage. Okay, it's equipped. I gotta kill this other guy.
Oh, there's somebody.
I can't even hit this guy. This dude doing strings. Uh-oh. No. Quit rolling, you man. This dude just. Oh my god. Venetica. I think that's about it for me with this gameplay thing. I just wanted to try this game out, make sure it worked, and see how it was and all that stuff. It says a load game. I didn't save. It has auto save. Okay, that's good. It seems to auto save when you go like inside areas and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. I got to see a little bit what the combat looks like. It's a little bit jank, but I like it. There's shiny new clothes. No. I read through this again. Take my bread back. If I remembered I had that, I probably could have ate some and lived. But yeah, I think that's pretty much my little bit of gameplay here for Venetica. This is like a pretty cool game. Keep pressing. Forget the button changes depending on if you have a weapon in your hand or not. Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool game too. Like I said, it seems like it's gonna be a little bit on the janky side, which like I'm fine with that. I don't mind some jank in my video games. Seems like one of those mid 2000s era hack and slash action adventure type games, which I miss when we got games like this, like these like kind of strange, kind of niche AA games. We don't get games like this made as often anymore, and it's really sad. I like games like this. I miss when we get games like this.
Hey, Scarlet, come over here.
See, this is the guy I was looking for earlier.
Hey, Scarlet, you survived the attack.
I did. Why do you sound so surprised?
I saw your fighting style last night. Luck must have been on your side. In all seriousness, though, there are some things that you have to remember. When you go head-to-head with your enemy, every last one of them has a weak spot. And there are no exceptions. Everyone. Except you, of course. You've got more weak spots than a 4-year-old pumpkin. But last night, I found those bastards' weak spot, and I can show you how to fight them. If you want. Also, if you're experienced enough, I can teach you some new combat skills.
Learn physical skills.
Teach me new combat skills.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Oh, there we go. Let's see, sword mastery. Current level untrained. Next level, improve your sword skill by adding another strike to your chain of attacks. Sword block. Oh, there's the block. There we go. Enter a defensive stance that allows you to block moonblade and sword attacks. And this one, beast knowledge. Next level allows you to gut animals to salvage their remains. Neat. Oh, I guess it gave me these or something.
Hey, Scarlet. Back for some training?
Teach me new combat skills.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Oh, okay. I guess that is the combat skills I got from him. Okay. Cool. How do I block? I have the manual for this. I should just look at the manual, but I didn't really look at the manual. I just wanted to just go ahead and just start the game and you know, just make sure it works and all that stuff. So yeah, I know where this dude is at now. Came out on a complete opposite side. Where the freak am I at in this village now? But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much my little trying out video for this game here. It looks like a pretty fun game. Like I said, I've been wanting to play this game for a while because it has like that AA era type of game that we don't get much of anymore, and I miss when we get games like this. But yeah, it looks pretty fun so far. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be on the janky side, which I don't mind that necessarily. I like jank, and I like a little bit of jank in my video games. But yeah, I like the look of this game too. Like it probably these days looks a little bit rough, honestly, but I don't hate the looks of this game. It looks good to me. I don't have any problems with how it looks. I like the character models and all that stuff. Scarlet, she seems like she's gonna be a pretty cool character and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much my little trying out video of Venetica. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm 735 and I'm out. Please don't forget to leave a comment on the video, leave a like on the video, and subscribe. Peace.